Have you ever felt that certain places hold something beyond what the eyes can see? That there are stories buried in time, waiting to be told? Today, I will take you to one of the most enigmatic spots in São Paulo, a place where the mist hides secrets and where, at night, many people swear they hear whispers and feel strange presences. We're talking about Morro do Jaraguá. But be careful. Some stories are not just legends. Morro do Jaraguá, the highest point in São Paulo, has always been a mysterious place. Before the buildings and roads, it was home to indigenous peoples who saw the hill as sacred territory. The ancient Guarani believed it was a portal to other worlds, a place where spirits moved between our plane and the unknown. With the arrival of colonizers, Morro do Jaraguá went through many transformations and became the stage for countless tragedies. Escaped slaves sought refuge there but were hunted mercilessly. The soil of the hill was stained with blood, and many say the earth has never forgotten the screams of pain and despair that were shed there. Many people who venture into Morro do Jaraguá at night report seeing the same vision, the figure of a tall man wearing a hat, standing in the darkness, watching. He never moves, never approaches. He is just there, watching. They say he appears mainly on foggy nights when the moon is hidden behind the clouds. There are reports from cyclists who, while riding along the trail, saw the figure out of the corner of their eye and, when they looked again, nothing was there. But the scariest detail? Those who manage to see his face are never the same again. Beyond the man in the hat, there is another, even more terrifying phenomenon reported by those who venture into Morro do Jaraguá: the screams. They are not ordinary screams. They come from nowhere, echo through the forest, and send chills down the spine of those who hear them. Some say they are the spirits of indigenous people still crying out for their land. Others believe they are the souls of the enslaved, trapped there forever. What's curious is that whenever someone tries to follow the sound, it simply disappears, as if mocking them, or luring them into something even worse. In 2017, two friends, Carlos and Ricardo, decided to spend the night at Morro do Jaraguá to film a documentary about the mysteries of the place. They brought flashlights, cameras, and even a presence detector to capture any paranormal activity. Everything seemed calm, until around 3 a.m., when Carlos heard a noise coming from the woods. When he pointed his flashlight, he saw something moving between the trees. A silhouette, standing still, just watching. Frightened, he called Ricardo, but when they both looked again, the figure had vanished. Their fear grew when they realized their recorder had picked up something their ears hadn't heard, a whispering voice, repeating their names. Carlos and Ricardo ran away in terror, leaving some of their equipment behind. The next day, when they returned with more people, the equipment was still there, but the audio and video files had been corrupted. No logical explanation was ever found. Morro do Jaraguá remains there, imposing, carrying its mysteries. Are these stories merely products of imagination? Or is there something beyond, something lurking among the trees and the mist? If you think this is just a legend, I challenge you to visit Morro do Jaraguá on a foggy night. Who knows? Maybe the man in the hat will be watching you. But remember, if you ever hear your name whispered in the darkness, run.